guys, I'm Sam.
And I'm Brian.
And welcome back to another wonderfully executed holiday-themed episode of the SciTech News. Today, we're back with part 2 of our winter holiday series. And now, it's time for your announcements.
Do you like to dodge, duck, dip, dive, and dodge? Well then, middle schoolers, you're in luck. Middle School Student Council will be hosting a Teachers vs. Student Dodgeball event in the gym 6th period on Friday, December 23rd, so this Friday. Students can even have a chance to pie a teacher, which that'd be pretty cool. Tickets to pie a teacher only cost 50 cents. They will be sold during lunch leading up to the event.
2 students will be chosen per teacher to get pied.
Please choose Miss Nav. I think it'd be pretty funny.
This year's ski trip, it's going to be at Hidden Valley. It's Friday, the 20th of January. All students are allowed to come and invited to do so. You will leave SciTech right after school and be back at 10 p.m. that evening. Permission slips are located outside Mr. Rose's room, 126, and they have to be in no later than January 12th.
And as you guys know, the Junior Class Council, they were selling candy grams. But guess what? They will be distributed today.
Oh my gosh.
During advisory, so be prepared. Maybe you got someone from a special somebody.
Remember, lip sync battles. I know one of you wanted to be taken off the roster. Get back on there. I will find you. I'm living in your walls. Sign up for lip sync battles again, okay? We have 7 people on lip sync battles already, okay? Sign up now.
tinyurl.com/SciTechLSB. Fun fact, today is the first day of winter. It sure doesn't feel like it though, to be honest. The snow's already going away, and it's been snowing actually for like a month too, so it's kind of been sparkling throughout. In fact, we captured some snow here on the SciTech News. To celebrate such a winter time event, we are listing some winter holidays. Since there are many holidays this winter with many special traditions, without further ado, here they are.
Hanukkah. This year, spanning from December 18th to the 26th, Hanukkah, of course, lasts for 8 days. For each of the days, Jewish people light a candle in a special candle holder called a menorah. This is done to remember an ancient miracle where 1 day's worth of oil burned for 8 days. Some Hanukkah traditions include eating latkes or potato pancakes, singing, or spinning a dreidel.
St. Nicholas Day. This year on December 6th, St. Nicholas Day is often celebrated across many European countries. People celebrate the existence of St. Nicholas of Myra, who was known for giving away money to children and his kindness, compassion that he showed. His life inspired Father Christmas and, of course, Santa.
Santa's real, guys. Anyone who thinks otherwise is wrong.
I just saw him yesterday at the mall.
Exactly.
Can't lie.
Christmas, taking place on December 25th, many people celebrate Christmas in different ways. Some celebrate for religious reasons and some because it's fun. In Christianity, Christmas celebrates the birth of Jesus Christ. Others celebrate the Christmas tradition because it's fun and they like giving people presents. Some traditions include Christmas trees, twinkling lights, Christmas stockings, and gift giving, not to mention hot chocolate and candy canes. In Ireland, many focus more on the religious aspect. Celebrations last all the way from Christmas Eve to the 6th of January, which is the Epiphany. One tradition, called the Wren Boys Procession, is where children go from door to door singing and holding a stick that is topped by a holly bush and a wren. They ask for money for the starving wren, which goes, they keep. In old times, they actually used to use a real dead wren, which was attached to the stick. But today, fake ones are used. In Ukraine, on Christmas Eve, they celebrate, I can't pronounce that, but it translates to Holy Supper. It begins when the first star in the night sky is spotted.
Kwanzaa, celebrated from December 26th to January 1st. Kwanzaa, meaning fresh fruits, is based on African traditions celebrating family and unity. Celebrated primarily in the United States, family lights 7 candles in a candle holder called the Kinara, if I said that correctly. Each candle represents one of the 7 days of Kwanzaa. Each day also represents a different traditional value. Unity, self-determination, collective responsibility, cooperative, economics, purpose, creativity, and faith. On December 31st, families join a community feast called Kamaru? I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right.
New Year's. Besides celebrating the New Year, many other countries have specific traditions. In Japan, New Year's is one of the most important holidays. Families gather for dinner around 11 p.m. At midnight, they might take visits to a shrine or temple. Some visit within the following days to pray for a good year. Shrines tend to get pretty crowded, and families tend to go together. Many also deep clean the house during this time. For the Chinese New Year, which this year is January 22nd, people carry lanterns in a large parade led by a silk dragon. People also throw firecrackers to ward off monsters.
Three Kings Day. At the end of the 12 days of Christmas, Three Kings Day. It is on January 6th. In Spain, children receive their Christmas presents this day. In Puerto Rico, children place boxes of hay under their beds that night and before anything in hopes of receiving good presents. And in France, it is a tradition to bake a king's cake.
I might bake a cake. That would be cool.
When is it? January 6th? We'll make a cake on this news.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Now, to further celebrate with some holiday cheer, we'll be playing a new song written and produced by Edwin and Ryan. This song is called A SciTech Christmas Carol.
This is our favorite holiday, the feeling of giving, be thankful you're living. Okay, Christmas isn't just a day, it's a frame of mind, but anyway, it's the most wonderful time of the year. May your holidays be full of warmth and cheer. Happy Hanukkah to ya, because it will always be a phenomenon. Christmas trees were first used by ancient Egyptians and Romans. The term Xmas simply means Christmas. Santa Claus was known as Sinterklaas in Dutch. Santa Claus didn't always wear red clothes. That's Rudolph with the red nose. The other reindeers help fly his sleigh through the night skies. He also knows if you're naughty or nice. This is our favorite holiday, the feeling of giving, be thankful you're living. Okay, Christmas isn't just a day, it's a frame of mind, but anyway, it's the most wonderful time of the year. May your holidays be full of warmth and cheer. Happy Hanukkah to ya, because it will always be a phenomenon.
Rhyme with the rhymes. Ay. And every day you know what time, that musical rhyme, bringing the rhymes for Annie's my guy. This is a carol, but don't call us Scrooges. We just the news who are on the grind. We on the grind, always on time. You know it's us who bringing the info. We ain't no jello, but we always green. Not with envy, but like Grinch show. But it's a Christmas song, let's not stretch it out, but let's move along. In Britain they call it Boxing Day, but this side tech, so that fighting is wrong. This side tech, American, Santa Shang in Hong Kong, Horayosho in Japan, Pero Noel up in that Francois, Santa Claus in those Netherlands, Father Christmas across the pond, Santa Claus in Puerto Rico, Santa Claus for Venezuelans. Ay. So let's get festive for the holidays, diverse from all the stereotype. You know my bar's tight, but let's take some time to get it right. Okay, Kwanzaa spelled with 2 A's, Hanukkah with those 2 K's. Los Posadas celebrate Hispanics, Latinos, all that culture ingrained. But in the end we news crew, in our beds we dream too. My name isn't Santa, but I'm bringing the presents, bringing the peace to the who's who. Like that Cindy Lou Who, like every single one of you. We got the heart, we keep it smart, we bring the goods like a shopping cart. And every day you know what time, that musical rhyme, bringing the rhymes for Annie's my guy. This is a carol, but don't call us Scrooges. We just the news who are on the grind. We on the grind, always on time. You know it's us who bringing the info. We ain't no jello, but we always green. Not with envy, but like Grinch show.
Wow, that was a pretty cool song. And those were some pretty cool traditions. Now time for our traditional fifth to last segment, our weather report, which is always, of course, 100% accurate. Today is looking like a high of 45 degrees and a low of 33. Today is supposed to be partly cloudy with a 5% chance of rain. And that's all for the weather report.
Well, I'm glad to see we're going to have weather that day. But just as a quick reminder, there are forms in the description for announcements and the submission form for the quote of the day. You know you can view all of our information at our linktree, linktr.ee/SciTechNews. And honestly, if you don't have it bookmarked, then you don't know what you're doing with your life.
To recap today's interlude, go skiing, get your candygrams, Lip sync battles are back with 7 contestants. Shocking. We love holidays. Visit our link tree. And ho ho, happy holidays! And a happy new year.
Finally, we have our quote of the day. I know the look of an apple that is roasting and sizzling on the hearth on a winter's evening. And I know the comfort that comes of eating it hot, along with some sugar and a drench of cream. And I know how the nuts taken in conjunction with winter apples, cider, and donuts make old people's tales and old jokes sound fresh and crisp and enchanting. That's Mark Twain. He's the poet guy.
Thanks for watching this high-tech news. As always, bye everyone!
Bye.